So, it's been a while I made a video like this, and after seeing countless mood shots of these on Instagram, I finally made a purchase from TRIPMACHINE.
Damn.
These are Wingman side panels for the Interceptor 650 in collaboration with MK Designs. After fitting them, testing them, riding around and using them, I have to say they are very practical and incredibly useful, especially when you just want to take your motorcycle out for a casual trip around the city. I was never savvy with motorcycle luggages and was very much excited to take a step towards making my motorcycle more practical, while keeping the additions rather subtle.
And I suppose that's completely inconspicuous.
These Wingman side panel bags are a bolt-on fit on your bike.
Holy shit!
And can be a permanent solution should you choose them to be. They both have a zip on them and have a storage space of up to 3.5 liters. I know it's not much, but it's plenty to get around. And they can be locked as well thanks to this small ring. The quality of TRIPMACHINE product is, as always, top-notch, like we have all heard before from a lot of influencers and YouTubers. These side panels are not universal, and there is a right side and a left side. They are sold separately, and you can choose to purchase either side or both. And in my case, I just wanted to balance the look on either side, so I went with both. They come in a range of colors: the cherry red, the vintage tan, the tobacco,
does it come in black?
And the all-time favorite, black. They replace the existing side panels, and as you might have noticed, there is a metal mounting plate on the back of each bag. Each bag has a pocket at the front and a quick release strap for opening the main flap. You are, however, required to transfer some parts over from the OEM side panels, which is very easy and should take you 10 to 15 minutes max. And it will still engage and disengage using the main ignition key. Now, installing the left-hand side panel bag is a bit different. Other than that, they are identical. To address questions about the quality that people might have for New Delhi environment, yes, it is an oiled leather and resists water to a certain degree. But it is not waterproof, I believe. No leather product ever is. Yet, this is a very durable leather and will prove to be an excellent addition to your motorcycle, no doubt. If you are going to install this on the right-hand side of your motorcycle, you are going to have to discard the retaining tray, which holds the factory tool roll behind that side panel. Along with this, there is a small issue. The seat release mechanism lever, which is also held by the tool retaining tray, would be literally left hanging. And that was the only thing that kind of made me feel a bit odd and was not sitting well with me. Even though it does not need a holder to work, and nope, you're not going to lock your seat in place. Still, it felt as though something was missing. Enter ReMotoWerks, aka John Kunz. His custom-made bracket helped solve this tiny issue. This bracket is specifically designed by him to accommodate the seat release mechanism. It is held by 2 bolts and has this groove for the lever. Simple, sturdy, and effective. I reached out to John about this bracket and he was very quick to help me with it. He shipped it over from the US and it took about 5 days to get to India. Now, I believe he is making a few of these, so feel free to reach out to him should you also need this custom-made bracket. Fun fact, bracket is compatible with both the Wingman side panels and the Bach side panels, the French company. The link to his Facebook page and his YouTube channel will be there in the description below. Do check it out. Major shout out to you, John. Thank you so much. So,
Back to it.
and then we move some parts from the original side panel to the Wingman ones. Starting with the two grommets at the top, they are easy to remove, just a wiggle and a squish and they come off. Then remove the bottom part of the panel with the lock in it. You are not going to be needing these bolts, so once you remove the locking part, retain the bolts by putting them back on. At the back of your Wingman panel, there are two bolts which the locking plates fit directly. That is how the company recommends it. So I believe that a 3mm washer would help secure it even better. And it was my personal choice to add 4 washers to all the corners of this bag to help make it slightly more sturdy. The MK Design logo is very nicely made, and it doesn't make sense to hide that. So I decided to go with Uncle Stu's advice by installing the locking panel like this, sandwiching them between the bag and the panel. To me, this looks very neat indeed. Once you have tightened it to a reasonable degree, insert the rubber grommets and install the bag. Just be mindful of the metal bracket and make sure that it does not scratch the frame. And there, it looks perfect. You can now go ahead and put the toolkit in the bag. Neat and handy. Needless to say, retain all these parts should you ever need to swap with the original version. An easy way to do this is you might want to put everything in the box that the Wingman side panels came in. That way, everything is there in one place when you need them, neat and organized. Moving over to the left-hand side. This is held by a small 5mm bolt under the seat. Remove that as you won't be reusing it. Remove the side panel, pull it towards you and pull it up, as usual. To fit the new bag here, you would need to fit a bracket that comes with the bag. And in order to do that, you need to remove the bolt that holds the plastic guard under the rear mudguard, the top bolt. You won't be needing it for the installation. Living in Delhi, this much amount of dirt, even when you maintain your motorcycle every day, is normal. Now, remove the rubber grommet here as you won't be needing it. The TRIPMACHINE bracket comes with the necessary fasteners. Next, put the bolt where you removed the grommet from. Now, the bottom triangle part is similar to the right-hand side panel. Just 3 bolts, remove the part and attach it to the Wingman side panel. Similar to how you did the right side. Fitting the panel back in, keep in mind to insert the bottom bit first and align the bag to the bracket you just installed. Then, using the bolts provided by TRIPMACHINE, tighten the bags in place. And that's the job done. These are the bags I never thought I wanted, but became ones that I definitely needed. They do come with a pair of rain cover, which is excellent in my opinion, and it makes the bags somewhat weatherproof. And luckily enough, as I was making this video and installing these bags, it started to drizzle slightly. So they did come in handy after all. Just when I thought I had everything that I needed from my Interceptor 650, TRIPMACHINE introduced me to my Wingmans. Not just TRIPMACHINE, Instagram is to be blamed as well. These are not a must-have. You can definitely get by without having these. But you know what? These are actually nice to have.
I'm very good.
Thank you so much for watching my videos and in doing so, helping to support the channel. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, do give it a like and consider subscribing. And the tiny bell icon will help you notified whenever I upload new content. Ride safely I'll see you in the next video. A brum.